We had this lady start coming to our church, and she was pregnant at the time, and she was in recovery. She came to New Heights, and I was able to baptize her with this baby inside of her. Like, she was still doing really well. She was excited to be a mom again, and 3 or 4 weeks before this baby was supposed to be born, she relapsed and started shooting up heroin again. The baby was born in the hospital, and this girl, she knew she was in trouble. She knew they were going to take her baby. So she called me and she said, "Pastor, I've effed up. Will you take my baby?"
Right now in West Virginia, we have a lot of children each month that are being taken away from families because of underlying causes of substance abuse issue. We have so many babies that are being born prenatally exposed to illegal drugs, and that's been a well-documented problem in our community and in our region. Huntington seems to be and has been portrayed as the hotbed of the opioid epidemic. Data shows that it's spreading throughout the country. There needs to be a lot more research done about what children need that start out with neonatal abstinence syndrome.
The symptoms of the neonatal abstinence syndrome are the inconsolable crying. They have difficulty sleeping between their feedings. They have tremors, temperature issues a lot of times. They sneeze a lot, they yawn a lot, lots of diarrhea, feeding issues. These babies have always had the effect of the drug in their system. So as their brains are developing in utero, they're exposed, which causes changes in the brain.
We have a neonatal intensive care unit, so we can hold 15 babies. Today we have 19, soon to be 20, babies who are West Virginia born. We try to do non-pharmacologic interventions. We can't predict what babies will and will not have to be treated with methadone.
The question becomes, what's going to happen to the children as they grow and develop and enter the school system?
This crisis that's happened in our community feels like it happened all of a sudden, but I think it's all of a sudden that it's affecting so many people. Bob called me and said that he was pulling together some people to work on the problem with the addiction with the babies and their moms. I said, I have a building that was built to be a child care center. If we want to still use it in some way for children, I'm willing to contribute that to the cause. What we are going to see happen is a very natural transition from when the babies leave either Lily's Place or NTU, and the families still need child care, that they will be able to bring those babies here. It's just the best possible partnership that you could have of the whole community working together.
I think this community is really moving forward and coming up with solutions. We wanted to wrap around services for those moms and kids so that they have the very best chance when the children start entering the public education system.
We brought him home from Lily's Place. He had the shakes, he was sensitive to light, and so we're adjusting to this baby in our home, and that was a bittersweet moment for us because, in one sense, we were extremely sad that she lost her son, but then again, we knew that adoption was on the table for us. This past June, we officially adopted our son, and he's been in our house ever since.